Hi, I'm Mercedes Alonso.
Hello, and I'm Benny Heron with the Father Engagement Unit. And just a quick question, Mercedes. If I were to ask you what the average temperature is like in your home, what would you say?
Wow, that's an interesting question. I would say my daughter and I, we like it pretty warm. I mean, it's kind of like borderline hot. We definitely don't like the cold.
Definitely different from me, but I hear you. But the temperature that I'm talking about is more about the energy, emotion, and tone in your home. In my house growing up, we had a pretty big family, and the energy level was always high. My parents made sure that the tone that we felt was always about love. We often felt love.
Hmm. I see what you're talking about. I guess what you're talking about is when you go into someone's home, what is the temperature? Is it warm and welcoming, or is it cold and hostile? And I'm sure you've had this experience where you go into someone's home and the energy just feels off.
Right, right, exactly. I like to explain it this way, like a thermometer and a thermostat both have to do with temperature, but a thermometer only reads the temperature, while a thermostat regulates the temperature.
Wow, I think that's a really good comparison. It sounds like parents should strive to be that thermostat and set the temperature in your home.
Exactly. Thermometer mode, we are being more reactive. Instead, the first thing is to define what you want the temperature to be in your home with your loved ones and act in ways to create that temperature and that energy that you were speaking of.
Yes, I see. I think it's so important given the times that we're in. We need to make sure that everyone feels comfortable enough to provide feedback without fear, without judgment, without rejection
Right.
or consequences, unless we're using positive discipline. But I think you're talking more about feeling safe.
Right, right. But again, this is about an average. It's not about perfection. Everyone in your home, for the most part, should feel free to contribute by being themselves a thermostat. But as parents, we are mostly at the helm, and we have to be the ones that sort of lead the charge when it comes to creating that comfortable temperature in your home.
Yes, the individual's tone and attitude, even words, feeds into that greater climate in your home.
Right, right. What do you feel like exactly?
Mm.
Our home should be sort of our reset center, a place where, like you said, where we feel safe, secure, supported. And again, the temperature will run hot and cold at times. There's going to be good times, there's going to be bad times. But in general, it's important that in thermometer mode, and we remember to take that temperature reading at times, and how you feel in the home is just as important of how you respond to what you're feeling.
I really like that. I mean, I think it's a very practical way to look at it. So think about your thermostat and your thermometer, and obviously leave room for variance in temperature, but find a balance that is comfortable for you and your little ones.
Well said. Thermostat versus thermometer. So again, Mercedes, this was great. I am Benny Herring with the Father Engagement Unit.
And I'm Mercedes Alonso with the Father Engagement Unit. And for more information about our program, head over to www.fairfaxcounty.gov and search fathers.
Fist bump.